Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are ready for a really exciting video because we're about to take you to some of the best bars in Tokyo. Let's go. The bar we're about to head into is called Bar Composition and it has 4.9 stars out of 5 on Google.
At Bar Composition, you will step into the ambient embrace of dim lighting where pretentiousness melts into inviting relaxation. We watched in awe as the bartenders weaved magic into each drink, creating unforgettable libations.
So the cocktail I got is called Abandonment, and it's made with a caramel popcorn infused whiskey, Angostura bitters, Fino sherry spray, and it is delicious. Probably the most well balanced whiskey cocktail I've ever had.
So I got Tame the Beast. So it's a little bit different. It's got some insects in it, or on top of it. And then we got Bullet Bourbon, Cherry, Oloroso Cherry, vanilla ice cream, and maple syrup. So it's pretty creamy, nice and smooth, but got a little crunch to it as well. So it's got a little like cricket and grasshopper mix to it. So
It's also left a little milk mustache. There
Yeah.
you go.
yeah, it's hanging out for later.
We just finished up at Bar Composition and it was fantastic. The vibe in there is so mellow. Like the vibe of like Shinjuku area, it's very bright lights, it's loud for Tokyo, lots of people, but it was so calm and such a nice break. It was 1,000 yen per person for the table charge, and the drinks were anywhere from like 1,200 to 1,800 yen, but they were fantastic. Highly recommend. Welcome to one of the biggest Starbucks in the world. So this Starbucks spans over 4 floors and over 30,000 square feet. Did we forget to mention? It has a bar. So I chose the espresso martini flight, which comes with their classic espresso martini, a citrus, and then a Madeira wine and black pepper. And they look so tasty. I'm gonna try the Madeira wine one first. There's like black pepper, fresh black pepper on top. Okay, this might be one of the most unique espresso martinis I've ever had, and I've had a lot. That is so tasty. Next up is the citrus. Ooh. Oh my god, this would be like a really tasty breakfast drink. It's actually a little on the sweet side. It's pretty good. And then the classic. I think this one's made with date syrup instead of simple syrup, which gives it a really unique flavor, but it's really tasty.
And I got the new Tokyo Fashion. It's got whiskey, umashu, which is plum wine, a little syrup, and then cold brew coffee. It's got a little sakura leaf garnish. It's like got that like plum wine flavor to it, on top of the whiskey, and got like a little spice on the nose. So really good.
Next up on the list, we are heading to the SG Club, which has been voted one of the world's and Asia's best 50 bars for the last like 4 years. Let's go.
SG Club, which stands for Sip and Guzzle, is a vibrant sanctuary for cocktail enthusiasts. We made a reservation via their website and luckily got 2 seats at the buzzing bar. We engaged in spirited conversations with the bartenders, unraveling the mysteries of each sip. They feature a selection of cocktails made from local Japanese ingredients, which Lemon thought would be perfect for him. He ordered the whiskey nigiri, which is comprised of Japanese whiskey, kome, aged sake, sushi vinegar, and wasabi. My taste buds danced with delight as Samurai Pleasure, a velvety blend of Bacardi pear, pistachio, ice cream, and champagne, became an instant all-time fave. We'd like to take a minute and thank our friends Kelly and Aaron for sponsoring today's video. Visiting these cocktail bars weren't really in our original budget, but thanks to our friends, they funded a wish list that we featured on our Buy Me a Coffee page. Click the link in the description down below to check out our wish list.
Drunken Grandma's mango apple pie. She mistake added apple brandy and miso. Miso is a white label, white miso powder milk.
Okay. Thank you.
Lemon's spirit-forward whiskey-based marvel called Charlie Brown Loves Wagyu was paired with Kobe beef jerky and left us absolutely breathless.
Okay friends, for our last bar here in Tokyo, we're about to show you something truly unique. It's not actually a bar per se. It's a man. Well, we'll just have to show you when we get there.
What Heaven's trying to say is, we saw him on Netflix. He pulls his rickshaw bar cart around the last 10 years. Pours like 2 different liqueurs, or liquors, depending on the night. And he smokes cigars.
Yeah, and so he posts like every few days on Facebook where he's gonna be, but it's never an exact address. It's like by the bridge, across from this building, on the corner next to this place. So we're not sure if we're actually gonna be able to find him or not.
So we asked the bartenders at the last spot, and they said where it was by from the description on Facebook.
So we're headed that way now. We don't know what time he comes out. We don't know how long he stays out. It's only like 9 o'clock right now, so we'll see. He usually posts where he's at around midnight.
Evan had the Drunken Grandma's apple cocktail. So Drunken Grandma here doesn't know what she's saying.
No, and I'm super tired running on 5 hours of sleep, and we've been walking for 12 hours a day. But we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be adventure, and I'm ready. All right, so we've made it to the general area where we think he's gonna be tonight.
30 minutes later.
30 minutes later. So now we just wander around, I guess,
Yeah.
and try and match the photo to the location.
Wish us luck. Would you do this? Comment
Yes.
down below.
Seriously, let us know in the comments. Would you chase around a guy who may or may not be here? And if he is here, it may not be till midnight. We don't know. Guess we'll find out.
The show was called Midnight Asia, so
And the train stopped running here in Tokyo at like, what, 11:30?
11:30.
Yeah, and we're like a long ways away from our hotel. Like, we found it! Literally like just 2 seconds after we stopped filming that last part, we found it. But let me turn the light on. He's not here. Nobody's here. Do we wait?
Or find a spot around here to hang out at and come back.
Okay, let's do that. Well, friends, it's 10:30 and he's still not here. We shot him a message on Facebook just to see what time he might be showing up, but he hasn't answered, and it seems like he probably won't be here till about midnight. And unfortunately, the last train leaves at 11:30, and it's a 2-hour walk home.
Yeah. Or like a $60 cab. So.
Yes, which is not in the budget. But Lemon brought him a cigar. He likes to smoke cigars, so I think maybe we'll leave the cigar like under his cart and send him a picture through Facebook and just say, you know, hey friend, we came here to see you. Sorry we missed you. Sorry. Oh, I'm so bummed. Oh, I was looking forward to this.
Next time in Tokyo.
Next time, yeah. If you guys come to Tokyo, please put it in your itinerary to come and check out Twilo. And if you go, please comment below, let us know how your experience was.
Yeah, so I guess that ends our bar adventures here in Tokyo.
We barely scratched the surface of incredible bars to visit while you're here in Tokyo, but I think the ones we did hit were pretty good.
Yeah.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Gotta get 10,000 subscribers.
Why?
So Evan can marry me.
That's right, when we hit 10,000 subscribers, Levin's gonna propose. She didn't know we've been together for 5 years, and it's about time. So, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers. All right, next up on our best, what? Anything?